Story, you ain't even gotta ask. No, I want this feeling to last. Now you got me feeling alive, all the fears and the vibes in my soul, no, don't go away. I need you to come, take control. Won't you come, take a hold, cause the world is gonna fade away. I need you in my life. You know, sometimes I play, but I cannot miss out on my savior. You are my blessing, you outside, that's the flex. Oh yeah, we've been through some blessings, taught me some lessons. Sometimes I need that correction, worth more than me than possessions. Yo, cause being in the world, it can really change you, play you. Got you switching on the one who made you. I wanna live on the shame for the one that surpasses everlasting. I pray the passion never lasts. I want this feeling to last, yeah. Live it up like it's my last.
Yeah. Wait a second, let me brag on my God. Hear the truth, yeah, he be showing off. Yeah, I promise he never took a loss. If I'ma tell it, I gotta tell it all. Wait a second, let me brag on my God. Truth, I ain't just y'all. You can count it, he never took a loss. And if I'ma tell it, I gotta tell it all. Hold on, wait a second, let me brag on my I love my God to keep them bands on me. And you may say I'm tripping, I'm your fan only. I love the time that we be spending low-key. And I know they rockin' with me when his hands on me. Oh, this is all I know. I know you're riding with me when the times get low. So
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Kelly, and you are here with me this amazing Thursday evening right here on Kasual Konvo on F2G Radio Network. Look, y'all know how we start everything off. No other way. I will do it no other way, and that is giving God all grace, all thanks, and all praise for just life itself. Giving God grace, thanks, and praise for the amazing opportunity of being part of this amazing network on this amazing show and so much more. Look, I pray y'all been having an amazing week thus far. It's Thursday, y'all. We are only a couple of seconds away to the weekend. Hallelujah. Anyway, look, y'all joined me last week. We were talking about the amazingness of this awesome school, this HBCU that is definitely taking another step into just giving homage and honor and respect to some amazing women, being the first to launch a females gymnastics team. But we gonna get back into that. In the meantime, I want y'all to sit back, get y'all notepads ready, get y'all little slushies ready, some popcorn, whatever you need to, and we gonna get into this good old convo. I'll be right back with you.
wait a second, let me go my hear the truth, yeah, he be showing off. Yeah, I promise he never took a loss. If I'ma tell it, I gotta tell it all. Wait a second, let me brag on my God. Hear the truth, I ain't just telling y'all. You can count it, he never took a loss. And if I'ma tell it, I gotta tell it all. Hold on, wait a second, let me brag on my
Single thing for the kids, you done enough. I've been counting
Everybody that know me know I love some good old music, and it wouldn't be no other way than to say that I am loving the music that we just got through getting some good jams on with right now. In advance, I'm gonna say this. Please forgive my voice. It's a little scratchy. Today is a little bit of an awkward day. Praise God. You know, my team has definitely kind of let everybody know what's been going on with me. So, yeah, that's what that is. It's a little raspy, but that's okay. You know, we still gonna make it do what it do. All right. For everybody that was with me last week, I truly, truly hope y'all were paying attention, y'all were tuned in, y'all were taking notes, and y'all were celebrating. Last week, I let everybody know about the HBCU that decided to say, hey, we are no longer going to just kind of sit back and not really take those next acknowledging steps to interact or accept certain athletic I'll say athletic sports, um, and not have them here. So, like it was announced, Fish University became the first HBCU to launch their intercollegiate women's athletic gymnastic team, which is so big. Like I said, there are several other non HBCU schools that have gymnastics, but to have an HBCU that has taken those necessary steps, that has said they've decided that, you know, we're going to bring this to the forefront. We're going to actually let these amazing young women continue not not only their academic career at a HBCU, at a university, period, but definitely at an HBCU. But we're going to allow them to continue their athletic career as well. So having your school that you would really like to go to that's an HBCU, which so many of these amazing women mentioned was a dream for them, was to go to an HBCU and continue their gymnastics career at the school, but having a majority of them have a full ride scholarship at this school, that's huge in itself. Now, just getting additional information on it, this one move has kind of prompted a couple of other schools in Los Angeles, as well as Tennessee and Texas, to look into taking those steps as well. So salute to these other schools that are taking those steps as well to incorporate female or women's athletic women's artistic gymnastics in their specific schools. It's a major opportunity for our women, our girls, to say that they're going to be in a safe place continuing their education. And when I say continuing their education, listen, there are some young ladies that are doing engineering, that are going pre-med. We have another young lady that's going to school for psychology. There's another young lady that is going to school for criminal justice with a desire to eventually work for the GBI. Come on now. I mean, it's not like they're just going and they're saying, hey, my career is going to be gymnastics only. I'm going to a HBCU and I'm just going to try to find this party school. No, these ladies are literally coming, and they're coming in with a whole plan. They're coming in ready to just completely slay everything. I salute all of these queens on everything that they're going to be doing. Look, for those of you that have not actually had the opportunity to, you know, find a school that you really want to go to, for those of you that are interested in taking gymnastics and continuing your academic education, definitely check into these schools. Talk to your HBCU university. Go and let them know, hey, what can we do to have this at our school, on our campus? and just continue moving forward. It's putting these people in this, putting these young ladies in not only a safe space, but a space where they're actually saying, I'm heard, my dream is coming true, you know, I don't have to figure out how to do one thing and another. I'm a huge supporter of a HBCU anyway. I'm just gonna be honest. Now, I've experienced both. I've gone to both an HBCU as well as a PWI. So it's definitely a major difference. However, I love my HBCUs. Yes, I am truly saying that. Don't care how anybody feels about it. That's my opinion. That's part of Casual Konvo. But yes, I am a true blue supporter of a HBCU. So to see them taking steps to incorporate other things that are otherwise looked at as either not considered athletic or not considered important or something that's not fit, quote unquote, fit for what their school standard um, is a whole nother level. So I will be very honest, I've never attended Fish University. However, like I said last week, I am definitely waiting to hear back because I would love to talk to not only the president, which I am saying is going to be on here one day. Yes. Um, the president of Fish University, but some of these amazing coaches, assistant coaches for the gymnastics teams, and some other team members because just to see some of the things that they've just said on their own, on their Facebook pages, on their Instagram pages, on the Fish University announcements, they've made a huge step. They've made a step that most people are still trying to figure out how. What do we need to do, or can we do this, or do we fit the criteria? Yes, you do. You are an amazing person. You are at amazing schools. So yes, you already fit the criteria. You already fit your purpose. You already are fitting the standard of what it's supposed to be. So I'm overly excited, overly excited. Shout out to Fisk University. Me personally, I didn't go to Fisk, but I did have a nice year and a half at TSU, Texas Southern. Come on now. But that was my school and absolutely loved it. Would I go back? Yes, but I'm a little too old to be saying I'm about to go back on campus and live out my campus college years again. But I wish we'd have had something like that. Like I said before, I've always had a desire to take gymnastics. I've always loved it. I don't know what it really was about gymnastics that I love so much. I think again it was just the ability to of not really the ability, the ability to make your body do so many different things and just defy um gravity itself, to allow your mind to go somewhere else, which I feel like that's what gymnastics does. It allows your mind to go somewhere else and you're more so truly in control of everything you're doing. I mean, of course, there are accidents. Of course, with that initial attempt at it, you're gonna have some hiccups. It's gonna be some failing moments that may come in and go, but at the same time, it's still something where once you get it, it's like you've got it. So for me, I've always loved to see, women of any race. I never cared about the race when it came to gymnastics. It was just gymnastics, right? But women of any race, any shape, any size, any height, they were actually able to truly shock the world with things they could do. In all honesty, I feel like I never really had a favorite part of gymnastics. You know, you have the floor and you have the balance beam and you have the bar, and you know, it's so many different variations to gymnastics, but it's still doing the same thing. You know, I can say I used to always want to have on that uniform where I was going to be in the Olympics, and you know, not necessarily caring about representing my country, but it was more so the team of everybody. Um, and just going outside of your home state. Well, you know, you go to Olympics, you're going and you're competing against other countries, and it's like you made it when you do that. Um, and of course, like I said, I never actually had the opportunity to do it. However, I gave my children the opportunity to do that, and they took full advantage and still do. So, you know, for something like that, it's like I'm still living my dream. I wish they had gymnastics in college again when I was there. I probably would have changed that, and I may have gone ahead and done it then. So I can't wait to see what comes next um, with these amazing women, young women, of course, but women all the same, and this school. What doors are they truly about to open for so many other students, so many other female athletes that don't have the opportunity to be at school for your academics as well for your athletic abilities as well. So we will definitely see what happens next with this university and every other HBCU that decides to open their doors to accepting this amazing new journey. I'm excited, y'all. I hope y'all are too, but we're gonna see how that turns out. Listen, don't go anywhere. Definitely talking more about some gymnastics, my desires, my wishes as far as gymnastics, and what's next to come with this new journey. So we will be right back with you. Make sure you stay tuned. Go ahead, get y'all some more y'all drink or something. Hopefully it's some coffee, some tea, or some water. And that's it. Stick around. I'll be right back.
All I see is blessings, got no time for stressing. Don't believe in failures in my life, it's only lessons. They just making room for what I'm on now. I don't got a clue, but I know the one who does know how. Oh, it's like I'm learning a game with the maker I already know now. Destiny has my name, know it's coming, it'll never go. I know that we all gonna be alright. We gon' make it through if it takes us all night. No matter what the odds may bring our way, I can see the blessings coming our way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Blessings on blessings, yeah. I can see the blessings coming our way. Our way, our way. Blessings on blessings, yeah. I can see the blessings coming our way.
I can't say that life's been perfect or complain, cause life's been worth it. And all because of the years is working, only working out for my God. And no more living in that fear, no more tears and no. Oh, he's working me and molding me who he wants me to be.
I know that we all gonna be alright. We gon' make it through if it takes us all night. No matter what the odds may bring our way, I can see the blessings coming our way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. can see the blessings, I can feel your presence. Leaning on the change in my heart for your endeavors. I pray I'm your reflection, I fiend for your correction. The cross brought the connection, and through Jesus is perfection. Life done hit me crazy, been more stressed than ever. Living like whatever, through the rain I feel you drawing closer. Lord, make me better, take me, shape me, use me, I am yours. Take me, break me for the glory of the Lord. Okay, not only does he hold me when I'm down and feel I'm folding, he my coach when I'm the goalie, never lonely. Got that hope in he who holy, holy, holy. That rub across on me, that spirit to control me. Seek that word to come and mold me, yeah. It's like I can feel the blessings coming my way, yeah. It's like I can feel the blessings coming my way.
I know that we all gonna be alright. We gon' make it through if it takes us all night. No matter what the odds may bring our way, I can see the blessings coming our way, yeah. Blessings on blessings, yeah. I can see the blessings coming our way, our way, our way. Blessings on blessings, yeah. I can see the blessings coming our way, yeah.
The piano. No, I don't play the piano. Stop playing. You know how to play the piano. No, I don't. You always. Why do you always do this? What? Act like you don't know how to play, but you don't want to teach me anything.
Come on, blessings. Well, come on now, blessings. I'm just saying. Blessings coming our way. Look, I love that song. Hopefully y'all do too. If y'all don't, I don't know what's wrong with you. But I know I said that I was going to jump back into the topic of gymnastics. But you know what? It's something else that I forgot. I just have to mention. We are going back into the school year. So this is what, the 2022-2023 school year. Shout out to all the graduates that are going to be graduating in 2023. Salute to y'all, because y'all, this right here is about to be your year. It don't matter what grade or what area of studies you are in at this moment. So in advance, congratulations to y'all. I think this time of the year, especially with everything that's been going on, you know, we still have the up and down situation of really being able to figure out this new life that we're in, of COVID and all the different variations of COVID and this monkeypox situation that's going on. I don't know too much about it, but we still now have our children going back to school. They're going to preschool, they're going to daycare, they're going to elementary school and middle school. I don't really know what the big difference is. It's still grammar school, high school, and now our college students that are going to be on campus, not in single rooms unless they just have it like that, but they're sharing rooms, you know. But this is the thing. It's saying this year we're going back. We're making some amazing moves with schools, and we're still trying to make sure that our families and our children are adjusted to this new norm. All right, y'all. So to be honest, during the break, I just happened to see some of the cutest things. Just do some research, and I want to salute these fathers that actually stepped out for their children and others' children on the first day of school. It was so freaking cute, y'all. They literally lined up, and I think they've been doing this for the past maybe 4 or 5 years, not counting, you know, when COVID kind of closed things down. But I could have the years longer, maybe longer than that. But they actually lined up and they're cheering on these students, these children, to bring them into school the right way, to bring them into school with a positive attitude. They're coming into school knowing that they have support. They're coming into school seeing that people are cheering for them. I actually saw one guy that threw some rose petals out for every little girl that walked past him. That right there, I think out of all of it, touched me the most, because you're letting her know that you're so precious that you should walk on rose petals. You're so precious, and love that you deserve the best to walk along this pathway. And for me, I think that spoke volumes for not just the situation, but him as an individual. Now, of course, we can't necessarily just say, "Hey, this is who you are every day." I don't know. I don't know him. I can only go by what I saw with him, and I think that was something that would probably stay with her for the rest of her life. I know, you know, a lot of times when you're starting a new school, whether again it's grammar school, high school, or college, I think high school and college are probably like the most trying, because when you're in grammar school and you're kindergarten and first grade, you're kind of all involved the same way. You're leaving your mom and your dad or whoever your guardian is, and you're stepping into this new venture, but you're so excited to be doing this that all of the children are pretty much the same. You still have some that have little incidents or whatever, but at the same time, they're stepping into their next new norm of not being always at home. Now you're going to the big girl or big boy school. And then, of course, high school, you go through your freshman year. Some schools, do the freshman hazing things. I think when I was in high school, they were still doing the pennies. I never went through that personally, but they still did the pennies for this school. But at the end of the day, it was still something that meant the most to them. And for me, like I said, stepping into something where, or seeing someone bringing children into something that was a difference, especially coming out the pandemic. Some of these children had their first couple of years online. So now they're going back into a school. And I think that right there itself was absolutely amazing. So I definitely want to say that I salute, I thank, and I respect every man that, is out there in these different cities and states that are lining up and cheering all of these students on, because, surprisingly, it's not just grammar school students they're doing this for, but it's also some high schools. So that was pretty dope to see too. But look, this has been an amazing Thursday, chit-chatting it up with y'all right here on Kasual Konvo. Please make sure that you follow us, kasual.konvo. That's casual with a K, convo with a K. Also, make sure you're following F2G Radio, F2G.net, F2G.radio, F2G.ent, and F2G.apparel. Make sure you subscribe so you can stay in the know of everything that is going on. And definitely make sure you're hitting us up and following and subscribing on patreon.com/F2G. And catch up with your girl next Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 5 p.m. Central, right here on F2G Radio Network. All right, y'all. Love you, Major. Peace.
I done went too far to go back now. All the problems that I face moving past me. I ain't going back, baby. I ain't going back, baby. Look at me. I done went too far to go back now. All the problems that I face moving past me. Never worry about them hate days running out. So I brought them out. Look at me. I done went too far to go back now. All the problems that I face in the past. I know it's like going back.
Yeah, I've been thinking maybe I gotta get myself together. I've been tripping lately. Really, I gotta cut some ties. Please don't take it shady. I fell in love with a demon. I almost caught a baby. I can't go back. Nah, I can't go back. I've been hurting other people cause I'm broken. Yeah, but I'm growing. I gotta step up to the plate. I'm on my grown man. I've been on a high horse. Yeah, showed out. Pressure getting to me, feel like I can't slow down. Lost track, can't leave the lights on down. Gotta get my head right just for the hometown. Yeah, gotta do what I gotta do. I just want God saying I'm proud of you. That's the only thing that matters, it's all for you. So ahead on my past, moving on, ain't even gotta ask.
Look at me, I done went too far to go back now. All the problems that I face moving past me.